Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mayur and in this series we'll solve SQL 50 questions from LeetCode. And today we are on our 34th question. So let's check. So I have the question name as product price at a given date. In this I have only one table and I have three columns in it. Product ID, new price and the change date. Here the product ID and change date is the primary key. So the combination of these two columns is the primary key. And each row of this table indicates that the price of some product was changed to a new price at some date. Okay, at some date the price change happened. So the question is to write a solution to find the prices of all products on 16th August 2019. Assume the price of all the products before any changes 10. Okay, so any change happened, so any change before any change the value was 10. Let's try to understand from an example. So for example, let's take product ID product 1. Okay, so before any change the value will be 10 as it's given. Okay, now the first change happened on 14th. Since it happened on 14th, which is less than 16th August, so we'll take this into consideration. Okay, so the product ID 1, first change happened on 14th, so value will get changed to 20. The second change happened on 15th, so that the value will get changed to 30. And the third change happened on 16th August, which was 35. So the value will get changed to 35. Now let's understand the product ID 2. First, before any change, the value will be 10. Okay. First change happened on 14th August. So that got changed to 50. Okay. The second change happened on 17th. Now you have to understand over here. We want prices on 16th August. Got it? So from first change happened on 14th. So till 16th, the value must be 50, right? Because the second change happened on 17th. Since the value on 16th was 50, we'll keep 50 as it is. Let's try to understand from product ID 3. Before any change, the value is 10. Now the first change happened only on 18th, which means that is after 16. So on 16th it must be 10. So we'll keep 10 as it is. So you see 2, 50, 1, 35 and 3, 10. This is what the expected output is. I hope the question is clear because the description is quite vague. So let's try to write the query for it. Okay. So we'll divide the query in two parts. One will write for this 10 and another the rest of the records. Okay. Let's write select product ID. Now in output I want only two columns, which is product ID and the price. So I'll take those only. The initial column name is new price, so we'll change it to price. New price as price from products where so I'll take two columns here, product ID comma change date in. So what I'm doing is I'm writing a subquery here where all the records should follow in this one particular condition. In select product ID comma, now I want max of change date, right? I'll take the max of this because that is what we want, the most updated one, before or equal to 16. Max change date from products where change date is less than equal to 16th August 2019. Okay, this is our first condition. Let's try to run this query. Let's see what we get in output. Product ID is extra underscore I gave. Now, okay, something is missing, but see, the first one is getting satisfied, right? 1 का 35 आ गया, okay, then equal to. Now let's try to write for, now I'll do the union of the second query. Union is nothing but merging the two queries, that's it. Select product ID, because this is the condition which you're writing for the 10, which is if the change happened after 16th, okay. Select product ID, comma 10 as price. Here I'm hard coding it. I'm giving the value of price as 10, okay, from products where product ID not 10. So I don't want this condition to fall under this category. Select product ID from products where change date is less than equal to 2019 08 16, which means if the records are falling under this condition, I don't want those records, okay. For example, if the, let's say the change date is on 17th, if it is 17, so that means it did not fall under this category, which means I'll write the value as 10. Got it? If it is on 16th and less than equal to 16, it will fall under this category. Let's try to run the query if it's working or not. I got something wrong here. Let's try to see what did I do wrong. The value 2 is not coming. Okay, I must have done something wrong over here. Some basic. Okay, I haven't grouped over here. There are duplicates. Group by product ID. Let's try to run this. It's working. Let's try to submit this. That is also working. So this is the correct query. It looks a big query, but it's, if we break it down, it's a pretty easy solution. So all I'm doing is I wrote two conditions over here, which is or less than equal to 16th change date and after 16th, right? This is for the after one. If the records does not fall under this category, which is less than or equal to 16, then I want the value to be 10. If it is falling, then we'll take the maximum change rate and give that in the output. So I'm using union to merge these two queries and give it an output. That's it. So the key takeaways from this particular question is of actually understanding the question, because you have to understand it a bit, that on 16 the value will be this only, right? Or before the next change date. So we'll have to understand the question properly, and writing this subquery of how we are putting the conditions there, right? And this one, since here I'm not including, here I'm including it. That's it. This is the only change. So I hope the question is, or the answer is clear to you. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and do, if you have any doubts, do put it in comments. And thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.